It's the gift of jazz from Africa to New Orleans to the true north, strong and free. And it's coming Thursday, February 13th, National Gallery of Canada. With all the details, we say hello right now from Odyssey Showcase. Deborah Davis, hello.
Hello, Dylan. How are you?
It's wonderful to have you back here again. It's been
Thanks.
a year already.
It's been a year.
My goodness.
A great year.
Okay, well, Odyssey Showcase, first of all, celebrating 20 years.
Celebrating 20 years. Odyssey Showcase is an arts education charity, and we've been celebrating 20 years of teaching history through music.
That's amazing. Now, this show, though, has only been around for about 5 years or so?
You know what? It's actually an offshoot of a show that started in the 90s. When I was a jazz singer performing for the International Jazz Festival. We performed for 3 years at the festival, and then it just grew out of the largest show, Canada Roars. It was a component of that big show in the history of music in Canada, and it expanded from there. So it's been about 5 years. Okay,
and so one of the primary focuses, great jazz music, but you're celebrating Black History Month. You're celebrating diversity, very important to you.
Yeah, it's a show. We started off when we were doing Canada Roars, and it was about teaching history through music. But it really was much more than that. It was reaching out to the community. It was, working with artists, diverse artists. And so this incredible community formed, and we were able to have some great team members like Michael Hanna, a great jazz vocalist from Detroit, Darren Kyle, the 2001 World Tap Dancing Champion, Jamal Jackson, Rogers, who is the Ottawa English Poet Laureate. So all of these people came together, and we just are a great team presenting this great show on the history of jazz.
Sounds like a lot of talent.
There's a remarkable number of great artists, and this year we have some new keyboard players coming on board, Jamie Posen and Clément Paré, under the guidance of musical director Peter Baudouin. So it's a great team of people, very diverse, very culturally diverse, but a great team of people.
Super fun. So how has it evolved, or is it pretty much the same show since the early days?
You know what? It's always evolving, and it's a big thorn in Peter Baudouin's side because I'm always changing things year to year. But this year, we're going to be having, I think, a strong focus on the transition from jazz to R&B. So.
Okay. TD Bank has played a big role in this as well to help you out.
They have, and the bank has been with Odyssey Showcase for 20 years, and for the last couple of years, it's the TD Bank through the TD Ready Commitment, and of course we have our host venue partner is the National Gallery of Canada.
What a beautiful location.
It is. It's a great theatre. It's just under 400, and great team of people to work with. So. Okay,
you've been there. This is the third year you're going to be there?
This is the third year that we're going to be presenting at the National Gallery.
Okay, that is wonderful. Now, I was going to ask you about all the performers. You've listed off the performers. I mean, does it take a while to get a show like this organized, especially when you have performers such as these fine people that are just a part of this incredible ensemble?
Yeah, it's creating a show like this is like a jigsaw puzzle. If one of the pieces is missing, it's going to be there are going to be problems created. So I mean, all of these performers, Michael Hanna, Darren, and even some of the actors that are on board with us portraying key figures from Black history, it takes time to audition them, work with them. We have a great team of behind-the-scenes people. One of them is Brad Denise, formerly with Cirque du Soleil, and he works with those artists to make sure that they present the characters in authentic ways.
And it's a lot of work as well for one night, I might add.
Well, we're actually presenting two shows at the National Gallery. The show on the 12th is at noon, and it's sold out. It's sold out actually in September. Right. So it is a lot of work. It's not just about getting together and getting on the stage and performing. So there's a lot of rehearsals. There's choreography. There's research. There's working with historians. There's wardrobe, makeup, wiggers. It's a whole team of people to bring a show like this and the caliber that we want it to be onto the stage.
Is the hope then maybe at some point a couple of times a year? Maybe?
Absolutely, and because we're an arts education charity, we're always welcoming and looking for donors and sponsors. And for anybody who wants to get involved with Odyssey Showcase, they can go to our website at odysseyshowcase.org, and they can give us a call and find out more about the organization.
Can we also add, like I did mention the date, February 13th.
Yes.
It's a bit of a nice warm-up to the big day afterwards.
Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of nice.
Precursor, it is. Yeah. It's a great evening out, and the gallery is a beautiful venue. So it's a great evening to get out, have dinner beforehand, have a drink, and come and see the show. And And, maybe go out for a drink afterwards if you want.
Yeah, but 45 seconds left here. Just tell us some of the iconic works that we will hear.
Some of the works by Charlie Parker, Miles Davis. There'll be, we're going to be portraying Shaka Khan, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan.
Wow.
So and then we do this huge tribute to Aretha Franklin and Motown.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Tickets, I understand there aren't many left at this point.
There aren't many left. I think that there's about 20 tickets left, and they're available through Eventbrite.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
What's your favorite piece? But 10 seconds left here to
God
perform.
Bless the Child.
You perform it.
I do.
Incredible.
I do.
It's going to be one heck of a night. OdysseyShowcase.org for more details. Deborah Davis, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time. Career choice regret, and who can help you with that? More details coming up on Rogers TV.